you gotta wait, make you start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all. Yeah. Yo, G. I see y'all coming in. Got to the pre-Gangster. Oh, they hitting it now. Lucky. Come and be a member, y'all. On the Gene Deal Show. On the Gene Deal Show. We want y'all to come on in here. Mardeezy. Shall I be the first one? Monique Irvin, always and forever. We're going to do this like it's a radio show. We're going to get it better next year, I swear to y'all. I'm going to be on some new shit. Britt. My man, Bugatti, gonna set me out straight. Ashley said she loved me, y'all. We finna go get this together. In the studio. Am I back, y'all? Am I back? Everybody, please, come on. Libra Queen. Listen here, y'all seen the title. Y'all know the title. I'm going to get right into this one because this shit is real serious to me. And the only reason I'm saying something about the City College shit, and the only reason I'm bringing Chaz Williams in this shit is because they got something floating around the internet right now trying to defame my man's name. And I got the permission. See, I know how to be a gentleman because somebody that's close to Big D gave me that phone call. And I'm sure Big D gonna call me, or I'm gonna call him, or I'm gonna talk to him personally, but I was sent the message by Big D. And anybody from New York, anybody that been in the prison system back in the 70s, in the 80s, know who I'm talking about. If you're looking for him, he still look the same. Cock the fuck diesel, 6'6", solid brother, and willing to go to war on Chaz Williams' name. Just like I'm right there on Chaz Williams' name, willing to go to war, give up my right arm, my left arm, give up my life. That's my brother. That's my big uncle. That's my dude who guided me through all the shit that I was supposed to be guided through once I came to New York. So this nigga spoke on Chaz Williams. Now I heard the dude Fly is solid dude, DC dude, but he didn't tell y'all the truth. But before I go talking about that, y'all tell me, y'all want to hear the Chaz Williams story first, or y'all want to hear the Diddy at City College first? I need to know. I got 200 and some people in here. I'm looking. Charlene Wedgeworth, Lady JJ. Somebody said Chaz, 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 Chaz. That's enough right there. I don't need to know nothing else. After I do this piece, we going on Chaz Williams thing. I just want to say this to all the ladies out there. Merry Christmas, baby. You sure been treating me nice. All the ladies out there, I said Merry Christmas, baby. You sure been treating me right. You didn't give me a damn thing for Christmas, baby. And I'm headed to New Orleans tonight. Yeah, this nigga real messy, right? Nah. I just thought I'd do that, man, for the ladies out there. Nigga, would you hurry up and get to the story? Yeah, Chaz got 2 stories in this one right here. Now, it was one day we was in the House of Blues. And Chaz is the dude that you don't want to play with at no time, at any time. I don't give a shit who you is or nothing. And Puff just walked up to Chaz like, yo, what's up? Boom, called Chaz in the sternum. And next thing I know, Chaz had folded him over like with the 1-2. Boom, boom. And Puff was almost out. He went down and I grabbed him. Yo, I was laughing so hard because this nigga hit Chaz and he didn't know Chaz didn't play those games, especially those type of games out in the street. Never seen nobody ever do no dumb shit like that to Chaz. But Chaz caught him with the 1-2 so quick. Boom. Now niggas is looking at me like I'm going to do something. Oh, look, I said, nigga, he had no business playing with him. I don't know if you don't know who that is, nigga. But if it had to be on the different side, I'm on Chaz's side. Chaz is the reason we can walk through the fucking club, nigga. Now, let me tell you the story about this cat. This cat Fly, who's a DC dude. Anybody know that DC and New York had a bad blood at the time? Now, you had dudes like Unique, Mecca Audio that was doing their thing in DC. You had Alpo niggas doing their thing in DC. Whatever they was doing, they was doing. But this is in the prison system before they even went to jail. Chaz Williams, when he got into the prison system, he saw that the New York dudes wasn't getting the respect they were supposed to be getting. So now, the DC dudes, yo, listen to me, this is for you, bro. Yo, yes, they did. I'm from DC, April Brown. Yo. Oh, you talk about they used to, be out there. Okay. I'm not even going to read the comments. I'm just going to keep on going where I'm going so I don't get messed up in my mind because this is a passionate situation for me because I know Chaz makeup. I know Chaz as a man. Chaz ain't give a F about nobody if he had a beef with him. I could talk about some things where he aired out everything on the street. But those are stories you'd probably never hear. God bless his daughter. People who know. Now, check this out. Chaz went to the federal penitentiary He had shootouts with cops. He was bank robbery. He did everything under the sun. And the dudes who was shot callers, I mean, like, they was getting a lot of money in the street, hustling and everything like that. They needed a dude like Chaz to do what he's supposed to do whenever he's supposed to do it, even though he was a boss in himself. Taj, what up with you and Libra Queen? Thank y'all for being out there. Yo, I'm not having nobody play on this, Taj, Libra Queen, all the people that got a wrench or whatever like that. Please, knock these clowns out of here. I'm not even trying to look at the response like that. I will look at it here and there. You understand? You know, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy New Year, all that other stuff. So now, Chaz gets into the federal penitentiary, and the New York niggas ain't getting their respect that they supposed to be getting. And Chaz start putting it down. He start putting it down, whereas that he let any New York nigga know that was on any compound, any prison system, anything that he was doing, any place that he was at. If y'all don't move, y'all gotta move. Y'all not allowed to be in this prison if you from New York and we putting in work and you not assisting. Tex, what up with you? Y'all heard what I'm saying? Chaz was that dude in the prison system. Don't let nobody tell you this. And when you hear this story, y'all go back and revisit dude and his story with that bullshit. Now, am I into prison politics? Nah, don't know nothing about it. I was blessed. I was blessed. I did 6 to 9 months in Clayton Detention Center at a fucking teen, and it scared my ass straight. And I don't mean scared like a nigga gonna do something to me in there because I held my own. It scared me whereas that I don't want to spend my life like this, and I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to stay out of situations like this. So now, Chaz putting in work in the prison system. He's known for that man, that dude. He's the one who brought New York together. Now, there was still a little problem with the DC and the New York cats, even in the prison system. You hear me? Name master? Yeah, I was in Clayton Detention Center and ended up being a parole officer for 27 years. That never got back to him. Back in the day, if you got in trouble, everything got expunged. When you're 16 years old and you went past 16, all that shit got thrown out. And it got thrown out. So I guess there was no record of it. Unless they got it in closed files or locked files or something. So now, Chaz get into it because it wasn't even his beef. These guys from DC beat this dude down and fucked him up like dude said. The dude was from New York. Chaz took it upon himself and said, nigga, you ain't touching nobody from New York. And that dude, Fly, who was telling the story about Chaz put his man in the hospital. Chaz did him dirty with a mop rack and some on a mop stick. Now, Big D was there. Big D said if a nigga got a problem with him, with that story, let him know. Tell him, nigga, I'll be the Indian, I'll be the motherfucking whatever I gotta be. I'm delivering the motherfucking message. Chaz Williams whooped Fly man's ass, put him in the hospital. Do you hear me? Put that nigga in the hospital. Dude ain't telling the truth. Big D is honorable. Big D and Eric B is the people who was going to run Death Row East Coast. That's why I can speak on this. Yo, get this motherfucker. I hope y'all got this clown Marcus G out of here because I see it. Get this clown out of here. Find somebody else to play with, Marcus D. You understand? It's Christmas time. Go play with your little thing-a-ling-ling or something like that, man. Real men on this motherfucker. Half a homo ass nigga. Everybody know Big D. If you from New York, you know Big D. So now, Big D was there in that prison in Atlanta. Niggas do anything for a response. So now, Chaz put the dude in the hospital. They put the Chaz in lockup. You know, once you do somebody dirty like that, and there's a situation, you're going in the hole. If you know prison politics, from backwoods, from prison politics, everybody know when two guys get into it, when one get out the hospital or whatever, that other one going in the hole, they going in the hole until they get ready to transfer the individuals. Anybody on here for prison, have I said something wrong yet? This dude told this story. I woke up to this story. William Rose said, nope, I ain't said nothing wrong yet. Two people have an altercation in the same prison, in a federal prison, when they big. Chaz Williams was doing his thing in prison. This dude that was down with Fly, he was doing his thing. He represented D.C., Chaz represented New York. When that dude beat up the dude from New York, it wasn't even Chaz beat, it wasn't even Chaz man like that. But Chaz is the type of dude, he bleed New York. He born New York. He breathed New York. All day, every day. So he going to war. I got Killer Lass watching me from South Africa. Salute, brother. I'm going to have the pictures next year. I'm setting it up right now where I can have the pictures and be showing y'all, because I got all kinds of pictures. I got everything. And I should be sharing that with y'all. When I pull up Chaz's name, I should be pushing buttons and everything like everybody else, man. Let's make this into something. We going to make this into something, bro. For real. I decided that I'm going to make it into something. When I get my house straight up in St. Louis, we gonna do our damn thing. Cause ain't nobody on this internet got more information and or tell you. What up, New Orleans? Anybody on this internet don't know that I could really put this shit down. Real shit. DeVern Greenwood, you damn Skippy. Do it the right way. Bugatti them finna set me up. We're gonna do this shit right. And with my man Paperwork, he got a whole studio. I might go to Dallas for 3 or 4 months and do my show in Dallas. I got peoples moving out there. Honey Panda, I'm going to give you your money, Honey Panda. God damn. Look at Honey Panda. Gene, you still owe me money from the 90s. Give me my money. Okay, Honey Panda. Let everybody know. As long as I owe you, you never go broke. Now I've got to bring somebody in here. Is that Miss Pleasant?
Yep, it sure is. What's poppin'? We did it.
I got Miss Pleasant. Yes, 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 y'all. To the beach, y'all. To the beach, y'all. Hey, Miss Pleasant, what's up with you, mama?
Nothing much, nothing much. Hold on, give me 1 second.
You gotta have 2 seconds if you want it. Anyway, so now, Chaz did this dude so dirty, they had to ship Chaz out. Look what this dude said. Jerry, I knew Jerry too. I knew Jerry too. I know Big D and all them. Jerry, he said Jerry could come out, but Chaz couldn't. Because they had shipped Chaz out. Chaz ain't type of nigga, nigga, listen to me, man. Chaz will walk through motherfucking hell with gasoline drawers on, smack the shit out the devil, come back out of that motherfucker and say hallelujah. He was not to be played with. Let me say this again. Chaz will walk through hell with gasoline drawers on, smack the shit out the devil, come out that motherfucker and say hallelujah. He was not to be played with, y'all. Shout out to all the, ooh, Miss Pleasant. Miss Pleasant, what's going on, Miss Pleasant?
Nothing. What's poppin', everybody? Merry Christmas Eve to everybody.
Gotta see that hair. What a hair?
The hair is still here. It's still, luxurious. I didn't cut it off yet. I just have it, in the back. What's going on, everybody?
Yes, that's Miss
I heard
Pleasant, y'all.
what you was on here talking about. It's
y'all,
crazy.
they was sitting up there, yo. You met Chaz. You knew Chaz. Chaz
yeah, Black Man Entertainment.
Oh, exactly.
I used to promote that.
Yes. Now, let me just say this. This cat got on here saying some bullshit about Chaz, and Chaz wasn't that dude in the prison system. Now, let me just say this, because I know this for a fact. If you do something to somebody in the prison system and you that nigga and they transfer that dude out, you strong enough where you at that you could send a kite, you could send a message, you could send whatever you had to the next prison and say, get at that dude.
Right.
You understand? After Chaz left that Atlanta prison, he was in the prison system for 10 years, holding down New York cats, holding down situations. Right. You understand? And he never had an incident in the prison system.
Okay.
Then got cool with the DC guys. Because remember we did that whole that picnic? We had DC, Baltimore, Philly.
Yeah.
We had
Virginia. We had Virginia.
We had buses come from everywhere. We had over 20,000 people in a park. And one day we had
Bear
all
Mountain.
of the Bronx,
It was Bear Mountain.
Brooklyn. Huh?
Bear Mountain.
No. I'm talking about
Not
the one. I'm talking about the one in
Rockland State.
Rockland State.
That's
the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. It was
I ain't
so
talking
many
about
of them.
Bear Mountain. I'm talking about the Rockland State.
Okay, it was so many of them. I mean, but that was the biggest.
That was the biggest
like a
ever.
Freaknik. That was like a Freaknik.
That was like the Freaknik. That was like Atlanta Freaknik. I'm telling you, I still got pictures from that joint.
You had to be there. If you wasn't outside and if you wasn't there, like that day, we shut it down. Like, Rockland State Park will never be the same.
I hope I got a picture of me in that joint. Yeah. Okay. But go ahead, man. Give them some of the atmosphere. The Chaz brought all those gangsters from everywhere, and there was not one
Not
problem.
one fight. Yeah, not one
Not
problem.
one
Everybody,
fight.
I guess, because everybody knew the respect. You know what I'm saying? We was all out there to have a good time. Everybody had to leave all of that beef and everything, back where it was.
If
Everybody
you
was there and having fun. Yo, the dice game. Yo, I walked up on the dice game. Yo, and they didn't let
60,000.
nobody, just nobody could walk up on the dice game. Y'all had to know who I was back then. But anyway, I was from 12th Street.
Oh
So
boy.
at the end of the
You had the
day,
12th Street, slicking the family shirt on, Miss Pleasant. They wasn't gonna do nothing when they seen that slicking the
right. Yo, that dice game was crazy. Yo.
60,000 in the dice game. You talking about a hood dice game, and this
No,
one nigga stopped it. He said,
no, and
stop
not only that, but just the niggas that was around that dice game.
it.
Everybody and their
Let me shut
mother.
up. Let me shut up what people be talking about. He was a parole officer.
Right.
How the hell was he doing all that and
Yeah,
everything? It was
fact.
a picnic.
Yeah, it was a picnic.
I can't stop people from doing what they do.
Yeah, everybody had their own little sections. Everybody had their grills. They had their food, and then of
And you
course,
could walk by somebody and you could be like, yo, can I get something to eat? They would feed you.
ribs. Everybody showed out, and then of course, the people that threw it, they had just massive stuff.
That shit was, yeah,
Yeah.
we had, that shit was crazy. Chaz Williams was that type of dude that he could get people from all over the country. We
Right.
gave parties in DC, we gave parties in Atlanta. He gave the biggest party, fight party ever at the All-Star Cafe with Shaq.
Yes. Just
You
a cool
understand?
dude. Every time I was in his presence, he was just like mad cool. He would be like, "Hi," I was like, "Hey." I guess because I was like dumb young too. You got to remember, I was in
Yeah.
my 20s. So, but just a cool
That,
dude.
that's one of the pictures. That's
Uh
in
huh.
all the same game.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to
All right.
Same Game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to D Ferg, who's a Sag, Team Sag. Rest in peace. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
me and Ferg. I used to love him when I used to be like, "Yo, what up, Sag?" And then he had that H2O.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So my whole thing about it is that, man, this dude trying to, defame Chaz's name and
Mhm.
say, how was he a gangster and I ran him out the prison? Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Come on, stop that, man. Stop that. He said,
Wait, he
yo,
ran he ran Chaz out the prison?
get the fuck out of it. That's the lie he tried to tell. But what they did was they shipped Chaz out to prison because Chaz did his man dirty. That's what
Hmm.
he left out.
Right.
Nick, come on,
Okay.
man. Listen to me. I know as an old timer, as myself, people gonna get you to do stories and these prison stories and whatever you did because they told me you was a fool. Fly, I'm not lying to you. They told me Fly got to his business. He was one of them young, short, dumbass niggas that if they bosses niggas told him to get at motherfuckers, he got at people. But don't try to make your fame off the fact that you saying that Chaz Williams wasn't the man that he was, because there's not one dude in the prison system, nigga, and I used to read niggas' jackets. I had the confidential papers. If you did state and federal time, I used to read niggas' jackets. I used to read their confidential information in the whole
Right.
9 yards. Chaz ain't ran nothing from nobody. Ain't nobody never took nothing from Chaz but advice. Bro, you talking about they was getting weed and we was gonna take that in the whole 9 yards. Come on, bro.
Okay,
Not the now if you
so
just saying
someone recently said this?
yo, it came out last night. I heard niggas hit me up with it this morning. I'm trying to sleep. Niggas is hitting me with the fact that, man, listen to me. I ain't been able to motherfucking say, breathe hard
Right.
when I went through that thing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't get that one off. That's a lie, and the truth ain't in you. That's a fucking lie, and the truth ain't in you, bro. Everybody know Chaz Williams. Everybody, yo, listen to me, man. Some of hip hop stars then got their shit taken in New York. In New York. Chaz Williams, they call Chaz, yo, Chaz, man, they took
Right.
these niggas shit like that, stuff like that. And Chaz would be like, it sounds like a good robbery to me. Yo, Chaz be like, yo, that shit sound like a good robbery to me. He said, he'll
Right.
make a phone call. He'll make a phone call and he'll say, man, listen here, man. That was a good robbery. Y'all got to come up with some money for these niggas. They probably want, if the chain was worth 100, 200, 300,000, 200,000, whatever they took from the nigga, yo, nigga
Right.
might say, yo, listen, yo, let me get 10. Let me get 10 racks and get a nigga their shit back. But Chaz was like, that's a good robbery. Chaz was that nigga from all over. There's
Right.
nobody in the prison system other than that nigga. And that's because Chaz did his man dirty and they took him out the prison system. Now that's coming from Big D. If you got a problem, yeah, nigga, I'm the messenger. It's whatever, whatever. But that's coming
Right.
from Big D.
Okay, wait. Is that a pop off?
Oh my God, that's a pop off, pop on, pop Diddy, pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing when it comes to Chaz Williams, bro.
I know.
I'm
I
not
already
playing
know.
when it comes. And I know
And
the YouTubers want the story. I
right.
know the YouTubers want to get out there and do content and everything like that,
Mm-hmm.
man. But you know, I know, and anybody that know Chaz Williams know that shit did not happen in the prison system.
Right.
Ain't no other gangster who came out, ain't no other gangster who said, because they would have said that 10, they would have said that shit. Chaz is out of prison for 20-something years.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
When they did American Gangster, they would have said that way back then. They would have sent the kite. They would have sent messages
Yeah.
out like, yo, that nigga Chaz wasn't like that. That nigga Chaz wasn't this, that, and the third. I never heard nobody come at him like
Yeah.
that.
Nah, I've never heard that. No. Mm-mm.
I never heard that. And I've been
So
around a whole lot of gangsters that paid homage. Not only New York gangsters, I've been around New Orleans, I've been around motherfucking California gangsters,
right.
DC. I'm just saying people because I was a doorman. You
Well, the thing
understand?
about it is, well,
And
I
hold on,
mean,
let me
his
say this right
passing
here.
speaks for
I,
itself.
I was a doorman. I was a dude that, and I'm not trying to portray that because I was around him like that. It's like this.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas will come to those those uh flamboyant, those what are the words I want to use? Those extravagant parties,
Right.
and I'll be the nigga at the
Sophisticated. Yeah.
doorman. They want
Right.
to get to know me. They either get to know me about with George Washington's,
Right.
or they even get to know me by handshakes from dudes who had power.
Right.
You
Gatekeeper.
understand? They either get to know me by George Washington's, Benjamin Franklin's, or they get to know me by handshakes from dudes who had that type of power.
Right.
So they don't have to wait online. I ain't got a problem with accepting what I did and how I did it. But
Right.
you said, but I was there. So now I got to know a lot of people. That's how I got Bishop Don Juan, all those other DC, Dave, all those pimps and everything like that, because
Right.
I was in front of the parties and you had to get by me in order to get in.
And wait, could I say something? Could I stop you right
Yes, Miss
there?
Pleasant, you can.
Because I knew you back then. So to know you back then when you were at the door, I wouldn't care even when you was at the door at Slick in the parties, Slick in the family parties. You did not let nobody that you that's one thing. When you was at the door, you wasn't getting in. If you wasn't on the list or something like that, yeah.
Oh, I was an asshole. I know
Oh,
I was.
totally. I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
You know, I was an asshole. Hello.
But you used to always knock niggas out too if they had a problem. You ain't have no problem with that.
That's
So
what
it
that's
was
what
like
that's what a lot of niggas be sitting up there and they
they
don't
didn't try
understand.
you.
You don't be the guy from St. Louis, Missouri. Listen
Right.
to me. From St. Louis, Missouri. Nigga, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, born in St. Louis, grew up in Wellston. You
Mm.
understand? You don't be that nigga and come to the streets of New York. You understand? You either gonna have a pistol game or you gonna have a hand game. Nigga, I've been carrying a pistol ever since I was 12 years old.
Right.
You understand? I don't care what nobody say, how they say it, whatever like that. I went into law enforcement because it was a job. But I had a pistol game way before I went into law enforcement. Because my
Right.
uncle Nathaniel said, yo, listen to me. This is what you use to take care of your family when a nigga step across that line, and gave me a 2.5 and a sawed-off shotgun, a 410. When I went to college, I took him with me. Asked Mohead. No Diddy. Asked Maurice Head. His name was
Oh, I
Maurice
missed that.
Head.
I missed
We
that. I
call him, we
missed
call
that.
we called him
Damn.
Mohead. Asked
I
Clifford
missed that.
Morgan them. When Clifford Morgan them got in that trouble, I was the one let them shots off. Way back in college. You understand what I'm saying? So niggas can talk all that shit, but we're not here for that. We're here for Chaz Williams. We're here for the
Right.
fact that I know Chaz Williams, and I know that nigga bleed real.
And how long ago was his passing?
Man, it was
Because it's
Chaz
like
probably passed about.
why people didn't
It's
talk
probably
about
been
it when
like
he was
it's probably
alive.
been like 6 years now. I think it's probably been like 6 years.
Right.
Hold on.
Only reason why I asked is
Siri, when
because
did
like
Chaz
why
Williams pass? I'm gonna ask Siri.
right.
She know, because that nigga was phenomenal.
Because it's like why speak on it now?
When did Chaz Williams pass? That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yep. 19. So I was right. 6 years on the nose.
Oh, wow.
Be 6 years. July be 6 years.
Okay.
6 years. Yeah, man. And the funny thing about it is he died on the same day as his son, and the same day, I think, as his daughter on the 13th.
Right. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Chaz was nothing to play with, bro. Chaz was nothing to play with. It would have been out. It would have been said. This whole thing, nigga, he ain't telling no story. He ain't telling no story. Niggas know the truth behind that.
Right.
Oh, man, let me go in here. And that's effed up that they would. I told y'all niggas when I first came here, they'll have a real nigga right here looking fake and a fake nigga looking real.
Yeah.
We don't do that here, bro.
Free combs.
Yeah. He got out of there. Go play with yourself, man.
Oh, okay.
I guess you like niggas that are into pedophilia. You understand? This is questions that was asked way before he even went into jail. This question is asked way before he even went into jail. Yo, listen to me. Y'all got to remember, man, Popoff got a line now. That Popoff line number is 614-547-3510. Y'all go leave your comment. Y'all go pop off. Y'all go say something to Big Gene and Miss Pleasant, or y'all go say something to Miss Pleasant and pop off and everything like that. Because I want to pop off about a lot of shit. I want to tell how men love unconditionally and women only love conditionally. I want to say a lot of shit that goes on that I need to be telling these brothers, telling these people out here, and we're going to do that shit on the Pop-Out Show. So remember, y'all dial that number and y'all leave a message, 614-547-3510.
Yep. Yes.
All right?
That's the pop off hotline.
Yes. So now, I still want to talk about this Chaz shit. Just give me, y'all just give me just 1 second. Just give me a few more minutes, man.
Look, you know how
Hook you
Mary
up.
say,
Yo,
y'all let it
yo,
breathe.
Honey Panda want to be hooked up with you. Hook me up with Honey Panda. Sound like a woman. Hook me up with Miss Pleasant. Well, okay. Go pop off on her pop off show.
Yeah,
You might get
make sure
hooked,
you
Panda.
subscribe. Go subscribe to the Pop Off Show. DAPOPSHOW. Yeah.
Yo, Mama Show. No, you didn't. I love unconditional. No, you don't. No, you don't, Miss Mama Show. You only love conditionally. On the conditions that man do what he's supposed to do. On the conditions that man is make sure he's satisfied.
Sometimes
Take
women
care of you.
don't.
They don't. No. Women love conditionally. I don't want to hear it. You can't tell me nothing about that. Men love unconditionally more than so a woman. Get out of here. Now don't get me caught up in that right now. We talking about Chaz Williams, Miss Pleasant.
Okay.
Miss Pleasant. No.
Okay, go ahead. Because I'm definitely here for the city college.
La Night. She's talking about, no, he didn't. When a man ever loved.
Right,
Man, God,
ladies. Make sure
live.
y'all go to the Pop Off
Yo, we're gonna
hotline
do
and
that on the
pop
Pop
off
Off
on
show.
Gene.
Yo, y'all,
Pop
yo,
off
listen to
on
me.
him.
Yo, listen to
Pop
me.
off.
Yo, listen to me.
614.
Go to the Pop Off show and do that shit. Go to the Pop
Pop
Off if
off
you
on
want to.
Gene. How
If you
dare
want
he?
to, I wish you would, because I'm going to call your name out. Whatever you say, I'm going to counteract that. I'm going to be combative, and I'm going to let y'all know what the real is. Go to the Pop Off if you want to. If you think I'm not going to be in your ass, no Diddy. You'll see.
How dare
Pop off
he?
if you want to.
Go
Pop off
ahead,
if you
women.
want
Go
to.
pop off.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's get back to this.
Okay.
Chaz Williams,
Mm-hmm.
you hear about the Nicky Bonds.
Right.
You hear about uh 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 uh, uh
Frank
Frank
Lucas.
Frank Lucas. You hear about Freddie Myers. You hear
Yep.
about what's the other dude? Not Freddie Myers, but
No.
Fred Mathis,
Yeah.
Frank
Frank
Mathis.
Mathis.
You hear
Yeah.
about Pee Wee, what's the Pee Wee, Kirkland. You hear about all these gangsters that ever came through the prison system in New
Right.
York. None of them had the respect of the streets when they came out of jail like Chaz Williams.
Yeah. And then didn't he even have Guy Fisher? Because I remember he had the Guy Fisher
Guy
book
Fisher,
and
no,
it's
Guy Fisher was one of those gangsters too. They
yeah.
was under Nicky Barnes and all like that. But none of them
Yeah.
had the respect from the streets, from the young to the old,
Yeah.
like
And from
Chaz
different
Williams.
boroughs. And from different boroughs. Because he had Queens,
Different
Brooklyn.
states.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about right, yeah, different states, yes, definitely. But I'm talking about when you was talking about Nicky Barnes and all of them. I was just talking about like,
Yeah.
Harlem.
Let's hope. A lot of people gonna copy that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Let's hope just said I was the first to put the barcode in the book thing. Yeah. The
Oh
barcodes in
yeah,
the
of
picture come up.
course.
Yes, I was the first.
Very
A
good
lot of niggas gonna copy
strategy,
that.
marketing strategy.
Yeah. A lot of niggas ain't gonna give me props for that. But it
Yeah.
is
I
what it
remember
is.
when you came. I remember
Salute.
when you came and said that.
Salute to my man out there in St. Louis, Boogie.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on my way going out, finish my last minute Christmas shopping. Oh my
What
God.
you give me for Christmas?
It's in the mail.
Okay. You gonna ask me what I got you?
No.
You don't want to know?
Mm-mm.
Just ask me anyway.
What do you mean? Yo, you so silly.
Ask me anyway.
What did you give me for Christmas?
Another year of me.
Oh, take it back.
Another year of me.
Yeah, another year for us to get it right, right? But we're gonna get it
Yes.
right. This pop
Yeah, I'm
off
gonna
show
get
is
that
gonna
shit
pop
right,
off.
man.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm gonna get it where
yeah,
I can be bringing up pictures and all that shit. I'm not playing that. I got too many people who's willing to help me now. Get out, free.
yeah.
Get out.
That's dope. And each one teach one, because I got some stuff to bring back
Stephanie
to you when I
Ambrose.
come
What up,
back.
Stephanie Ambrose? Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, what I got a little 44 minutes on here. Let me just say something. This city college thing. It's a
Right.
young lady come out and saying that Puff molest her at City College. Now,
Huh?
yeah, you ain't hear that?
No. Where have I been?
Oh, at City
Wait a
College
minute.
doing
What?
the time they was doing the basketball game, we was there. The
Right.
heavy D
Yeah.
basketball game. The girl
Right.
said that Puff took her back in some room and had his way after she had some kind of drink with him or something like that. Now,
Uh-huh.
listen
Okay.
to me.
Right.
we got there before people got into the gym, and there were a few young ladies there.
Okay. All right. Right.
No one seemed in distress, and no one seemed like they was knocked out or whatever like that. There were a
Right.
few people in the gym,
Right.
sitting in the
Before it
stands
started.
when we got there, before the game or anything tried to get started, before the stampede and anything like that.
Right.
So I can't say it didn't happen. I
Right.
don't know that to be true. You understand what
Right.
I'm saying? I don't know it to be fake.
Right.
I just don't know. It didn't seem, I didn't see no atmosphere to that point.
Right.
In that
Because
point, in
y'all was
that manner.
there.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Y'all was inside.
Right. So now, the way she described that she came in there, if she said that there was a lot of people outside and she came up and asked security,
Ask security where? At the door?
at the door.
Negative. I was outside, so that's a negative. You couldn't even get there. That it was
And
crazy.
the
Security
FOIs
was
was
all the
right
way
there.
downstairs.
And the
There was no.
FOIs was there. They had the doors outside. And the FOIs will brother and sister your ass to death.
Yeah, they
Do you hear
weren't. They
me?
weren't helpful. They weren't helpful.
Brothers, brother, sister, stand back. Wait. Brother, sister, stand back. Wait. Brother, sister, stand back. Nah, you can't do
Right.
that with our crowd. That's why we always had the pits, the Rockwilders out front and everything like that, and did our thing. Salute to Chaz Williams on that too. So, but
Right.
anyway, now
Okay.
this young lady said Puff took her in the locker room or in some kind of room and did something to her or whatever.
Okay.
That's her story.
And as a
All I
female,
know,
we can't say we because I don't like to like do that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say.
what I'm saying to you
Uh-huh.
is that from the time we got to City College,
Right. And I know y'all left early from the fish and chip that day because I remember
right,
y'all all meeting up
from
on
the time
112th
we
Street.
got to City College,
Right.
from the time of the stampede,
Mm-hmm.
when motherfuckers was trapped in the thing, from the time I opened the door, after I opened the door and people start falling dead, I didn't see Puff no more. But from that time up into there, that nigga was upside, right up there with Jessica Tone Wop collecting money.
Right. And running around. Like, wow, okay.
So
So I mean,
if she
okay.
got in some kind of way,
Right.
and it was a few women, a few people
Mm-hmm.
in there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and maybe she was in the
that whole
back
day was
someplace.
crazy.
If she was in the back someplace, knocked the fuck out or whatever like that, the police did what they did a walk through everything. You understand what I'm saying?
They had to. That was
The security
a
did a walk
crime
through anything.
scene.
I don't know if anybody said, yo, is you okay? You all right? Brought her to the hospital, did whatever like that. Because that's
Right.
what they had to do.
Right.
So I know from the time we got there,
Mm-hmm.
you understand, Puff was always upstairs collecting money until the stampede. And after the stampede and the police and the security took over, they was doing a walkthrough getting everybody out. So did they grab her, ask you, was you all right? It's a lot of other circumstances that go with that.
Right.
But I'm
Okay,
not
so
saying,
she's saying
let me
nobody. So what's she saying that nobody acknowledged her or like because like you saying, if that was the problem, then when she came out from wherever she was, or when they came to get her, if she was intoxicated or whatever, what
or
did she
knocked
say
out.
to them? Or
Yeah, I don't
knocked
know.
out, right.
I don't know. I don't even know they even have a situation or a case like that. All I know is that
Mm-hmm.
people been mentioning my name. Well, that's when Gene was there, and Gene just said, maybe Gene knows something. Maybe Gene. They might not want to hear what Gene know, because Gene could say that when I got there,
Right,
Puff did not leave that door. When they
right,
start collecting money from people,
right.
him and Jessica was collecting money. Then
They
it
was
was him,
about that
Jessica,
money. They
and
was
Tone
about
Wop.
that money. Yeah, they was
It was
about the
him,
money.
Jessica, and Tone Wop. and they didn't leave it. And we had the inside. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So,
Right. And then the stampede happened, so they got out of there.
huh? Yeah.
I said, then the stampede happened and they got out of there.
Yes, they did. So they might have to figure out another story.
Right, because that day it was crazy because we got there a little late. We left after y'all. We left like a couple of hours after y'all. And I remember texting all y'all and y'all like, nah, it's a wrap. We had just got out of the cab when all of that had happened.
Yeah.
And they was like they wasn't letting nobody else in. And then all of a sudden you just seen mad cops and mad ambulance and everything like that. And it was like me and my friends was like, yo, what's going on?
Mike Barlow said he had a super crush on you back in the day.
Who?
Look at you. Who? Nigga, you an owl? You stayed in the tree or something? Michael Barlow.
Hi, Mike. What's poppin'? Where you from, Mike? You
You
had a
did.
super crush on me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
sound like
you.
you was something living in a tree or something. About who?
Shut
Who?
up. I don't know. I
Brooklyn
just,
Love.
you know me. I was moving. I was, Oh, that's yeah. Thanks. Yeah, so that day was crazy. I remember when y'all got the job, y'all came into the fish and chip and y'all was talking about everything. And we was like, oh, bet. It was all on the radio and everything. We was like, I, no doubt. We already knew because, when y'all moved, we moved. Just like that.
Yeah. He from Brooklyn. He said he from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. We must have went to school together. Shout out to everybody that I went to high school with in Martin Luther King High School. Yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, that night we would have actually been there when y'all was there, but we was, we girls, so we had to get ourselves together. But yeah,
Yeah,
everybody was there that night.
yeah, that shit was crazy, man. That's something that goes down. Yo, I got a lot of motherfucking stories, a lot of
It was
history.
unorganized from our perspective on top because
Well,
they didn't even know which line was the people that had tickets
tickets,
from the people that
but
didn't,
see,
and
but
it was like whack.
that was what you call trying to do the that was what you call trying to do security and didn't know what the fuck that they was doing.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm saying?
oversold. They
It was,
oversold.
well, whether it was oversold wasn't that crowded to even see if it was oversold. You
Yeah.
understand? What happened was, and the fact of the matter is that the fact of the matter is that what they did, they should have had a ticket line, and you could only get online if you got a ticket.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? And they should have
Period.
had a person who don't have a ticket. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have enough security. That's why I told Puff I needed 18 people. You
Right.
understand? So you have niggas right there with the dogs outside, and then you tell niggas right there, yo, if you got a ticket, you go to that line. You got a ticket, you go to the line. You stop them way before they get to the line.
Right.
And you got them. So the flow of the line with the people with the tickets could just be flowing in.
Right. Yeah.
You understand?
Right. And
And the
that's
people
how it
without
should
the
have been.
ticket, you could
Yeah.
be selling them the tickets in the whole 9 yards until you reach capacity. And they wasn't doing that.
No.
And that's for not having enough, spending the right money. And God bless the fact that, man, them kids ain't have to die, man.
No.
Them kids ain't have to die, man.
Not
But
at
anyway.
all.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lady J. J. So where we at right there? Miss Pleasant, I'm glad you came on here today.
Yes, I said let me stop real quick because me and you haven't been on for a minute. So I can't wait to go and do this interview with you coming up. So I'm kind of gassed up about that. So we could get some content and remember how we did the little skits. Yeah, we did skits, y'all. We gotta get those skits up and popping. I know how to do
Oh,
it
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we just gonna do some, comedy, Our skits is mad funny.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some lot of shit for y'all,
We're gonna
man.
have fun. We're gonna have fun in 2025 on the Pop Off Show. Y'all gonna see a whole nother side. We're gonna leave that side of Gene on that side. On the Pop Off Show, we're gonna have mad fun doing mad crazy stuff. Like I said, make sure y'all go subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And also make sure you go call, especially y'all females. Y'all heard what he said. Call and
Yeah.
pop off on him.
I'm gonna
Six
prove it.
one four 614 547 3510. And Merry
I'm gonna
Christmas
prove my
Eve to
part.
everybody.
I'm gonna prove my point. I'm gonna prove my point that men love unconditionally more than women.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
Men love
save that.
unconditionally
We'll
more
save that for
than.
when the women call the hotline. That's the
Yeah,
pop
I'm
off
gonna see.
hotline.
I'm gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Lady J, thank you for the 5 gifts. I don't know what that is, but gifted 5 memberships. Oh my God, thank you.
Oh, and another thing I have to say, does anybody have children or grandchildren? I was donated from one of my followers. They donated book bags, children book bags, really nice cute book bags. Children from the age of 4 to like 12. All types of Barbie book bags, Superman, Ninja Turtles. So if you have a child or grandchild and you want a new book bag for them, let me know. Inbox me on the Pop Off Show or leave a comment and let me know that you want a book bag. And
All
yeah,
right, listen here, and what you have to do is this. Until she, what you gonna do? Put your name, your address that you want her to send the bag to, and cash app $10 for the shipping and handling.
yep. Okay, that's cool.
Cash app $10 for the shipping and handling, and you could get up to 2 bags per person.
Oh, yep. You can do that. Matter of
Up to
fact,
two
if you
bags
guys,
per person. Cash app her $10. It should be no more than $10 for
yeah,
the
it should be no more. Yeah.
for the
Or
for
you
the
know what else they could do? They could call the pop off hotline and they can leave their name and they
address,
address.
but they still have to cash app. Give your cash apps. Miss Pleasant.
My cash app is dollar
Post it up
sign
there.
Miss
Can you
Pleasant 1214.
somebody take that down? If one of the moderators there, put a cash app up there. Give your cash app, Miss Pleasant.
Cash app is the money sign Miss Pleasant MSPLEASANT 1214. Let me show y'all some of the book bags.
Miss Pleasant got her damn pajamas on the show.
Come on, man.
What the
I'm running around. I told y'all. Okay,
what?
so if your kid like Peppa the Pig, we have this. These are the kind of book bags. We have Paw Patrol. Um, we have this, I believe that's
Dora
Dora.
Explorer.
Yeah. Um, I have a Snoopy. Hold on, Green. Oh, I have my favorite man, Superman.
That's Spider Man. Oh, that's
No,
Superman.
that's
That's
Super.
Superman.
Yeah, I thought it
That's
was
Superman.
Spider, but I have a Spider Man. Oh, I have the new one too. All of the little girls like these. I forgot her name. Maui or something like that, I believe. And then I have this. If you a Barbie girl, I'm a Barbie girl. And I have Batman. So yeah, shout out to the person that donated all of these for the kids. Look, so if you guys want book bags, like I said, if you have kids, grandkids, they could go back to school. Mario, these are some fly book bags. So she donated. We got Bluey. So like I said, from 4 to 12, the Ninja Turtle. Look, I got all of these. Oh, look at this. How dope is this Barbie?
She always want to give stuff away. Yo,
Yes, that's who I am as a Sag. I love giving stuff away. Look, and we have this. This is the Hot Wheels. So if your son likes Hot Wheels, and this is one of my favorites when I was a little girl, strawberry shortcake, cream on top. Tell me the name of your
Miss Pleasant.
sweetheart.
Miss Pleasant. I think I'm
Yes,
just gonna cut you off right now, and you done enough with all your trying to give away,
yeah. So yeah,
messing
I'm
up.
gonna go because I have to go shopping. I have to finish getting the kids stuff together and
No,
wrapping.
I was only playing.
No, I'm dead serious. Like, thanks for telling me. Because remember, I told you I was only gonna stay for a short time, but we was gonna have a good time.
I appreciate you, Miss Pleasant. Thank you
Yes,
for
I
everything.
appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all go to the Pop Off Show and make sure y'all subscribe. And also, if you want a book bag for your kid or grandkid, make sure you send me $10 and your name and your address. You can
That's
either
for
send
shipping and
it.
handling.
Right, yeah, that's for shipping and handling. And make sure you send the Cash App to $ Miss Pleasant 1214. And also you could call the Pop Off hotline. Make sure you guys call and pop off about what Jean says, especially females. I need y'all because it's gonna go down. But
Oh
if you
my
want a
God.
book bag for your kid or your grandkid or your niece, your nephew, or some kid who might be in need, just send me your name and your address and the $10, like I said, and you can leave it on the pop off hotline 614-547-3510.
And the
Everybody have
$10 is for shipping and handling.
yeah. So
All right.
everybody have a great merry Christmas. And I'm gonna get back to y'all after Christmas. Maybe we'll do a Christmas show real quick.
A Christmas
Jean,
show?
yeah, Christmas show. Cause I got so many
Merry
Christmas with y'all.
Christmas, baby. You should
Hey.
be treating me
No,
right.
you know what my favorite is? Let me tell you, let me sing my favorite.
I said a Merry Christmas, baby.
Okay.
You should be treating me nice.
Okay,
Didn't
could I
get me
sing
jack
mine?
shit for Christmas, baby.
Go ahead.
So I'm headed to New Orleans tonight. Now go ahead.
I knew you had to do your New Orleans part. You be loving that. But mine is hello there. Merry Christmas, how you been? My best friend's having a party and everybody's going. It's G Whiz. It's
What the hell
Christmas.
is that? I never heard of that.
That's G Whiz. It's Christmas. You better get up on your Christmas Motown. Who knows about G Whiz? It's Christmas.
I thought you was leaving.
Okay.
I thought
All
you was
right, yo.
deucing it. I thought you
I'm
was
before you,
deucing it.
yo.
Nobody know about no G Wiz. We know about the pop-off show, and they gonna go and dial 614-547-3510 and tell me how you love unconditional. Cause it just don't happen for women.
Pop off. All right,
Pop
yo.
off.
One love.
Later.
Peace.
Peace. All right. Eyes back. Yo, the Temptation Silent Night is good too. We got to do that at a later date. That's yo. The Temptation Silent Night is better than anybody of all time. Anybody agree with that? Name a song that's better than the Temptation Silent Night. Merry Christmas to all of you. Ooh, silent night, holy night. All is calm, all is bright. Round, virgin, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Round and virgin, mother and child. Now, shit, that shit was. Oh, somebody say Donny Hathaway. Oh, Donny Hathaway. Somebody say the wine is nah. Donny Hathaway, that's close. That's close. Somebody say the emotions. Nah, it ain't better than Temptations, man. Anyway, I want to let y'all know, man. There's some people in this world that we only get once in a lifetime. Some people that's solid as a rock, from the day they born until the day they die. You hear me? You know this guy's young. He out his mind. He said, run DMC. Better than Temptation. It's some people in this lifetime that's solid as a rock from the day they was born to the day they was die. And men gonna always honor and respect them. I want y'all to understand, and I don't want y'all to ever forget this. And I'll die for this, knowing this is facts. Chaz Williams was one of them. Yo, this is Big Gene. Thank y'all for y'all time. I appreciate y'all. Definitely coming back for Christmas to see what some of the presents y'all got. And seeing that you get that diamond ring for Christmas. Anyway, love y'all. Peace.